Alright, hey guys, we're back. Hole 5 here that I'm setting up for, and I'm going to go at this with B52. You could similarly use a Goliath or even a backbone here. I believe it's a tailwind, if what I've seen has been true here. So, with that in mind, you really don't need a lot of length. I'm using what I'm using for precision. And in terms of my ring adjustment for the shot that I'm going to do, I am going to use my max club adjustment, and I'm going to use roughly, just a little fraction more than that. And we're going to try to set up on this bump here. And you can see we have, right around 3 rings of play for this shot. So what I'm going to do is maybe, I'm not really worried if this rolls down the hill. It's not a big deal to me. So I'm just going to kind of go at it right here for you guys, get a little aggressive. You can see where I'm kind of setting up, kind of right in hole. And as I mentioned, very one-to-one with the way that I go about playing this, maybe just a fraction more. So here you can see that maybe I went 8.5 rings. Of course, I hit a great ball. And there you can see it hits the rough, comes up, gives it a very, very good chance. So without that great ball, might have had it. Here you can see that it may or may not roll down the hill. I'm not too worried about that today. It's only Monday. I'm not even qualifying. Just wanted to give you that, little bump opportunity there. Had I hit perfect ball, might have had it. And that is going to be the way that I go about doing this shot. One of the things, even if you screw it up once or twice, you just, work on getting it honed in for the opening round and weekend. And, just keep your adjustments percentage based. It's not a big deal if you mess it up a couple times. Like I mentioned, you have 3 rings of play there. So for you to miss by 3 rings consistently, you might mess it up once or twice or, whatever. But, the more you practice it, the easier you can do it. You can see that, I'm able to do it every time that I go for that adjustment. So just something that comes with practice. And it's going to avoid, having to hop it over the bunker, having to predict the way that it's going to roll out. It's going to roll out very similarly to your ball guide when you do it that way. So, good luck there. If you guys do choose to do it that way, that's the way that I recommend. There's really not going to be an alternate approach. You can do that fairway hop you just saw my opponent try to do, which would be about 4 backspin or so. And you would just play kind of right off max adjustment, maybe max plus 10, very similarly. And it should work out similarly. It'll just be a little bit harder to hold it out that way. So that's why you see me doing what I'm doing. And in any regard, good luck no matter what you guys try to do there. And I'll catch you guys for hole 6 coming up.